Hey, hey, hey. How's everyone doing? All right. I don't know about you. When I wash dishes, it's like that's when my daddy talks to me more so than ever. And tonight, y'all, I needed him talking to me. And yeah, there's not too many people I could pick up the phone and call right now. So I said, you know what? Let me just jump online and let you guys hear what's going on in my mind. All right. So many of you know that I am single. I'm 56, appreciating my life where daddy has me. Have been that person who have been in relationships and gotten the wrong ones, but praise God, I'm in a place of knowing who I am and appreciating finally who Lynesa is with or without a man. Okay, so let's start there. But in this season, I do have several suitors. And I am happy that I have suitors because I now understand. And if you don't have suitors, ladies, you might want to pause. See, I used to get kind of bamboozled like we all were. Um, I was raised that you stick and stay, and you're just with one person. Y'all, that's just a trick. That is such a trick. How do you get what's best if you just with one? No. Now, here's the thing. Many of you all think because you go with different people or being with maybe going out with several different men, that means you're sleeping with them. No, not at all. Go look up the definition of a real suitor. See what we used to do back in the day. See, back in the day, men had to court us. When you were a woman and you had suitors, that means you were the you were the true femininity woman showing up that God has called you to be. And it wasn't nothing about no sleeping around. No, it wasn't none of that. No, your mama was even saying, hey, let me show you about my daughter. And then daddy was tell him that they have somebody else. And bottom line, bottom line, bottom line. Ladies, don't get stuck on just one. Allow a man to choose you, which means you've got to see who's out there. And then you know who to accept. But with that being said, guys, so I have one particular suitor who, hey, what's up? What's up, Victor? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I need to be really washing dishes because that's what I'm here supposed to be doing. But anyway, I had one particular suitor tell me tonight because he wanted to take me out that um, y'all girls want 8 foot white, 8 feet tall white shoes. You are so funny. No, no. But what I will say is that I love being in town. I do. I love going out. However, tonight was not the night. Y'all, I'm in my grind season. I understand that, I love being 56 because even though I may look young and feel young, wisdom tells me, Lynesa, you on this other side, honey. And time is your most valuable asset. So how are you showing up? How are you really showing up in the world every day? And guys, with that being said, going out sometime and just eating a meal, I could do some better stuff with my time. And so that's what I told the gentleman tonight. I was like, no, I have a meeting. I've got this, I've got that. And really, to really go out, why don't you meet me at the gym? I mean, I'd rather us meet there. Well, he went on to say that I was boring, guys. That I was boring. Can you believe that? And that's when I had to hit him. I had to hit him hard. And I said it just like I'm getting ready to say it to you. Hence, when daddy talks, Lynesa listens. I said, well, listen, I may be boring, but at least I'm not being entertained to death. Y'all, I said it. I'm not being entertained to death anymore. And I know he was like, what? What do you mean, Lynesa, you're not being entertained to death? Thank you. You said I'm not bored, and I see you, Florida. I don't think I'm boring either. But bottom line, guys, I have lived a life that I thought I needed to be validated through entertainment. How do we get entertainment in this world? Well, we get entertainment by food. Sometimes we like, which we gonna eat? You know, I'm from the South. My mama was born and raised in the South, and everything, if you understand me, go ahead, you gonna laugh. Everything is built around what? Food. You get happy, you go eat. You get sad, you go eat. You want to celebrate, you go eat. If you want to cry, you go eat. Eating everybody. Everybody, everybody always wanted to eat. That's how we entertained. And then how are other ways you entertain? I was that person too, that because I didn't, feel like I was enough in the skin of mine and being burned at, the age of 5 years old and purposely being burned. And I always needed somebody to tell me, Lynesa, you were enough. So I wanted that man. I needed to be entertained by a man. I needed somebody always wrapped up on me to say, you're beautiful or you're sweet. And then even when they were saying it, I still didn't believe it, but I needed to be entertained. And then there are other ways we can be entertained. But you know what I've realized? You know what I've realized, guys? I've realized that I was dying to be entertained. Do you get what I'm saying? I was literally dying to be entertained. See, I didn't care if the food wasn't good for me. I did not. I didn't care if I was eating a whole pizza. I didn't care. I was dying to be entertained. See, some of y'all are dying to be entertained. And as a matter of fact, that's what my suitor was. See, he gonna call me boring just because you want to go sit down and eat something that we shouldn't be eating no way, but you gonna call me boring? No, you dying to be entertained. See, there's some other ways we can be entertained, boo. And I'm learning that in life. That I don't have to die to be entertained. See, I understand entertainment comes from within. And that's what I'm enjoying now. I'm enjoying, why were you supposed to entertain him? If you're boring, you must have bored him. No. Let me explain. No, he was saying I was boring because I didn't want to go out. I don't have time to go out and sit and eat a steak. No, I didn't want to. I'm not trying to. And anyway, I understand what steak does to you. Now, see, now y'all got me in a whole different thing. See, this particular person, this suitor, all he likes to do is go to what? Restaurants. That's all he wants to do. And I'm cool with that. But I ain't dying to be entertained. I ain't got to sit down and eat that kind of meal every night just to say I was entertained. No, I'm not dying to be entertained. Take me to the park. That entertains me. Take me on a stroll and allow the sunshine to come and hit my face and allow me to really walk this thing called life out and enjoy the presence and being in nature. Oh, that's called entertainment. See, I'm 56, guys, and I'm trying to stay on this side of living to be here for my children. And I ain't trying to do nothing that's going to make me, that I have to have something that entertain me, that's going to give me a shorter piece of life. No, I'm trying to have more life. So, are you all dying to be entertained? What are you doing in your life that you say you just gotta have because it's so much fun? But are you dying in the process? No. Find who you are. I don't care what someone says you are or what someone calls you. I don't care if 20 people call me boring. I'm not going to allow anyone else's belief on how they like to be entertained to define my life. And I'm definitely not going to allow something that I know is not adding any value to me to define me. So, with that said, am I boring? I don't know. To some, I might be. But I can definitely tell you this. I'm not dying to be entertained There is not a food, there is not a man, there is not a company, there is not a business, there is not a person that's going to ever take me away from truly, truly being entertained by the one thing that I always know that is keeping me full of joy and a peace that surpasses all understanding. And that's me walking in the true essence of what Daddy has called me to be. Y'all, deuce out. Let me go on and get these dishes washed. But when Daddy talks, your girl got to listen. And hey, I'm just not trying to die to be entertained. And I ain't boring. Bye.